July 28th, while Lampiao, Maria Bonita, and 9 other gang members are sleeping in a hideout, they're ambushed by a police battalion at dawn. Lampiao wakes to the sound of gunfire and grabs his rifle, but he's immediately hit multiple times. Maria Bonita tries to fight back, but she's gunned down beside him. Within minutes, the couple and 9 other gang members are dead. The police, wanting to make an example that would end the Cangaceiro lifestyle forever, do something absolutely insane. They cut off the heads of all 11 gang members, preserve them in kerosene, and go on a tour throughout the Northeast, displaying them in town squares for everyone to see, which seems like a totally normal and not at all psychotic thing to do. The heads of Lampiao and Maria Bonita were brought from town to town, and they weren't properly buried until 1969, over 30 years after their deaths. Ned Kelly. It's 1865, and in the small farming town of Avenel, Australia, an 11-year-old boy named Ned Kelly is walking along a creek when he hears screaming. A 7-year-old has fallen in and is drowning. Without hesitation, Ned jumps into the water and pulls him out, saving his life. He's given a bright green sash as a thank you for his heroism, and he proudly parades it around town. Ned is a good kid who is trying to survive in an impossible situation. His father, Red, is an Irish ex-convict doing his best to make ends meet on their small farm, but it's brutal. They're dirt poor and the land is unforgiving. The Kelly farm is tucked away in rural Victoria where the soil is tough and the British colonial authorities watch ex-convicts like hawks, just waiting for them to screw up. Things get so bad that Red already moved them once to his smaller farm in Avenel, basically gambling that the new area would solve all their problems. It doesn't, and the Kellys continue to struggle. One day, a calf wanders onto their property. Red looks at his starving children and then looks at this calf. Desperate and with no options, he kills it to feed his family. He knows this is wrong, but he doesn't know what else to do. The police show up and drag Red away in front of a young Ned for cattle theft. He's sentenced to 6 months of hard labor. He comes back a broken man and spirals into alcohol abuse. By December 1866, he's dead. At just 12 years old, Ned Kelly is now the man of the house. He's got 7 other siblings, and the responsibility of keeping his entire family alive just landed on his shoulders. The Kellys moved to Greta to be with his mom's extended family, but that doesn't magically solve their poverty problem. Ned needs money, and he needs it fast. So when bushranger Harry Power offers to take him on as an apprentice, Ned, now desperate, agrees. They become quite the duo, and Power teaches him everything: how to rob, how to survive in the bush, and how to stay one step ahead of the law. This goes on until June 1870, when Power gets arrested. Everyone knows Ned was involved, but there's no actual proof, so he walks free, and for a minute, it seems like maybe he got away with it. But in April 1871, Ned's riding around on a horse that belongs to a family friend when a cop attacks him out of nowhere. Ned gets subdued and pistol whipped, and here's the kicker: turns out the horse had